Hello. Hey, we're doing some gunmaster since it's still on. Got half a server here. We can work with that. That's something. Hardcore. Hardcore don't care. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. It's a little spicy. Let's take the outside, really. I don't know. Hardcore scares me. I don't really play too much hardcore. I feel like I'm gonna get shot in the ass. Like I almost shot that guy. Should have known. I should have known. Break that. No. Anyone over here? Scared. There you go. What is this, M60? So this thing's got a little bit of zoom on it. Not sure I'm a fan. Please don't shoot me. Go around this way. Anybody? Anybody back here? Doesn't appear to be so. Oh yeah. Ooh, that M60. Woo hoo. I forgot the full power cartridge weapons are they clap. I forgot how much they clap in hardcore. There you go. Didn't realize this had zoom on it. I thought this was the one times. Oh yeah. What is Deagle? Deagarino? Oh, that should have been it. Okay. This is why I always use Ghost Ring. Without Ghost Ring, I really don't know what's going on. I don't know where the... Like, this is just a brick to me. Where? Where am I getting shot from? No, not this way. Oh, hello. Already on the QBU. Okay, let's see. Try it again. Coming back here, I don't think is bad. Spawning back here, I think is a little bad. Okay, don't fucking dome my own sniper in the back of the head. That's an M60. Okay, I don't like this back spawn. Don't like this back spawn. Don't know where my bullets go. I hate Deagle irons. Hey Snacks, what's going on? We're playing some hardcore gunmaster. We got the shit spawn. Oh, bitch. You know, I could have sworn you had like, I don't know, 30 or 40 health in this game mode. I don't know how the hell that didn't kill the guy. Because it should be a 55 point blank. Oh, we're gonna lose that. The shit iron sights. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where these are going. Oh, did we flip? We finally flipped. Okay, now I can work with this. Okay. Fucking I hate pistols so much. Back on the shit side. It's alright, my coffee's almost ready. Got a little bit of coffee. It's breakfast blend. It's nighttime, but that's okay. There we go. That's one. I don't know what I did different there. I don't know what was supposed to be like accurate with those other ones, but not the first one. They over there? Nope. There we go. Easy. Turn that off. Don't let those laser sights get you detected. There you go. What is this, 249? It is. Okay, let's see here. Where? Where'd I get shot from? God knows. God knows where. That didn't... Okay. Okay, whatever. Dawnbreaker. Oh, this Dawnbreaker spawn. Gonna give me a fucking aneurysm. There you go, there's one. Take this angle here. There's the second one. What is this, Saiga? Almost. Almost. Let's see here. QBZ? With a little bit of zoom on it, too. There. Ooh. Ooh, that was dirty. There we go. 870? Okay. I should have known. I should have known. Prone here. Get a little heat off of us. Okay, next up is UMP after this. You gonna catch anyone? Hmm. Please don't. Got him in the ass, but not enough. There it goes. Oh, you're in the trench. Oh my god. Can we get him from out here? Probably not. Probably not. Although I'm stubborn, I want to. I want to get him. Someone on knife? No, we're not going up that way. Terrible aim. That was me. Gotta be real careful with that sprinting sound. Because God knows right now. God knows right now. One. There's the second one. What is this? M4? Go downstairs. No? Okay. Don't want to go that way then. Go back uphill. That guy's on the M4 as well. Only grazed him. Oh, that wasn't a kill? That's whack. 8 damage. Okay. Oh, jam. There we go. Gotta watch out there. Okay, well, we're on the next level. What is this? The AS Val? Jeez. Kind of late for this one. Okay. Thankfully, that person's having a tough time with the knife kill. Although that's how it should be. That knife kill is brutal. Lets everyone have some time to catch back up. Over there. Across here. don't see you just yet. Okay. Alright. Dead. There we go. Oh, sniper time. Yikes. Oh, okay. This is a machine gun sight. It's not that bad. See, now I feel like I'm one of the vulnerable ones now that I have a sniper. Yep. Because it's really easy to get in close with me and screw me over. Oh, there's 3 people on the knife. Ugh. That's a shit spawn. Anyone lurking the outside? No. Let's go inside. Don't see him. I hate snipers. I hate snipers so much. Alright. Epstein was killed. Won the match. Nice. Alright. Siege. Same game mode. Same weapon set. Nice. Which server? We're on Gunmaster Hardcore. GHM? GMH? What's going on, Yogg? Oh. And Shake? Is Shake on? I haven't seen Shake in a little bit. Assist counts as kill. Well, it's whatever. Forgot to add him. That's true. I don't know. If someone's gaming and they're already in a session, I try not to get in their way. C for the fire. Oh, there you are. Yeah, get away from there, dude. Get off of that camping spot. Pathetic. Okay, good. Oh, kill assist 44. Hey, let's see here. Hmm. No, this is my second game. This is my second game of the night. Just started. I was thinking about doing that, and then I saw that this server still had, it was still on my search, and then I saw it had some people in it. Well, it's down to, yikes, it's down to 10. So maybe we should do Conquest. I'll probably finish out this game though. I was like, oh, I better get on it early before it empties out, and then it emptied out. Because when last game they had 18. It was crazy. Oh, shot him through the smoke. Oh, it's on burst fire. I'm a dumbass. Gunmaster's fun. Gunmaster is a welcome change. Right? Like, I never feel bad about Gunmaster being in the rotation. Because I'm like, oh, this is fresh. You know, this feels a little new. Shot someone through the bush. I didn't deserve that kill. Oh, they're doing Jackass 3 in the Misha Chord. I'd rather be here. I'd rather be here. I haven't done Battlefield 4 in a little bit. Because the other night I did some and oh, that was a shit spawn. The other night I did some and I was like, oh, ooh, little rough. You know what? Today's going well so far. I think it's all about the right mindset. You go into Battlefield 4 with the wrong mindset, you end up having a bad time really quickly. And then Snacks, I think he was in the chat a little earlier. He was thinking about picking it up. But I don't know, he's got that South American debuff, so I don't know if he'll get it or not. But I'm sure his internet's fine to play it. So you made it in, nice. Pretty sure that grate is bulletproof, so I don't have to worry there. Okay. Can't hit that guy to save my life. Same deagle problem. Always having the deagle be an issue. We're gonna cut inside. Ah, unfortunate. Oh, there's Shake. Shake's on the other team. Nice. I saw the auto balance message and I was like, oh man. Are we down to like 9? But no, we're doing okay. We're still doing fine. Container run. There you go. QBU. QB-oo-woo. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay, I always prefer this side. Just because we have this little statue here for a change up. It seems like everyone else is doing that too. Got my coffee. Got my Folgers breakfast blend. And I gotta say, a light coffee, really nice. Really nice. I think light coffees are my favorite roast of coffee. Um, Getting shot at from a guy upstairs. What a dickhead. I try to think about like, oh, maybe I'll use a oh. I try to think maybe I'll use a different roast. Maybe I'll use a darker roast. You know, since I do love different types of coffees. But you know what? Old Reliable. Old Reliable is always a nice light roast. Turbo Samuel. Only thing that sucks is I'm in Quebec in Canada. Ooh. Oh, we got a Quebecois in the lobby. Okay, take the outside. No, don't see anybody. Ah, I see a camper. See a camper back there. Filthy. Dickhead. Oh. And that's why we always turn off your laser. There you go. Okay. That guy survived that somehow. Oh, it was Shake. Shake has a very bulletproof face. Oh, we managed to hammer through. I was doing some Helldivers earlier, and I think I got most everything unlocked. I've been trying to catch up on my war bonds in that game, and because I've been slacking, right? You know, the latest war bond came out. I skipped the cowboy one because I think it's kind of lame. I didn't really see anything in the cowboy one that I was like, oh, this looks great. But this last one I did get it and unlocked the arc grenades. I knew they were going to be bad, but man, they're pretty bad. You know, always a fun moment when you have that, when you think something's going to be miserable, and it somehow exceeds expectations. But I ended up going back to my other war bonds and seeing like if I missed anything to unlock. And most of it is like pretty typical stuff. It's you know, like skins for the vehicle. I don't I don't care to unlock that. I like the default car. The mech suit colors, I do unlock those, but like the vehicle, the car, nah. That's just kind of lame. Wow, he got me from there with the deagle. Actual cheater. Actual cheater. How the fuck do you do that? That fucking iron sight piece of shit, man. You got me from that far. Oh, it makes sense. The Quebec guy has he's got the flag on his little profile thing. That's cute. The fleur de lis. Man, didn't get that guy. And did I get got by the guy who I shot? He wasn't even looking at me. That's crazy. There we go. Hey, there's Shake. This is okay. This is a shotgun. I was confused. I was like, what is this an AN-94? What the fuck is this? Hmm. Yeah. Okay, get off the ground, dude. You're not gonna prone me out. Anyone back here? Nope. There we go. QBZ? QBU? No, QBU is the LMG. I think. How's work, by the way? I've been off for a little bit now. I worked, my last day I worked was Friday. And, Friday morning. And then I had some time off scheduled for the concert festival. It was supposed to be Hardcore Fest here in Denver. And, unexpectedly canceled, but I still had the days off, and they were already filled. So they couldn't give me my days back. I was like, I'll just take the time. And to be honest, it's been hot this few days off, but I needed the time off. I went and got my hair cut. So now my hair is just a little past shoulder length, although I keep it tied up. What else? What else I cooked today? I cooked a beef ratatouille. And my Yis 8 Donna figure came in. I showed that off a little earlier. I might show that off again. Yeah, it's been, I don't know. It's been all right. I'm not looking forward to going back Thursday, but you know, definitely these few days have been pretty nice because I've been getting the summer burnout for me is such a real thing. I can't get over how shitty summer is in my industry. Because man, it just goes. You know, festivals and protests and a whole bunch of bullshit, man. Why you took 3 months off work? That's the dream. 2 years ago I took like 6 weeks off work. And it was a dream. It was so nice. You know, and I'm at the point where I'm like, oh, I would kill for that. Ow, oh, 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 oh. Ooh, get turned on, shake. Yeah. But that when I took that time off, I went to France, hung out at a friend's place in Toulouse. Damn, I got with the shotgun there. Okay. I went there. I went to Seattle. I hung out. You know, it wasn't like bumming around for a whole month and a half, but it was definitely relaxed. And you know, I kind of miss it. So tomorrow probably clean up, a little bit more cooking, and then see what I can do there. Damn, Duncan McClaws snuck ahead of me on the leaderboard. Oh, making a trip to Japan to visit a friend. That's honestly, like, if I want to do international travel, that's how I'd do it. Is I would totally just... Yen's in the... Yeah, the yen's pretty bad right now. That's why I've been buying so much art. Because, yeah, the exchange rate is nutty right now. Actually, today I just got the request approved for someone to make emotes for me. And I'm like, wow. Oh, no, dickhead. Ah, camper. Okay. So hopefully in the next month or so, I'll have some emotes. Not that, you know, I'm super excited for them, but I am. They are fun. They are themed around shit that happens here. So one of them is going to be flipping off a jet. That's for sure one of them. Oh, almost got the second guy. So whenever I get fucking killed by some dickhead in a jet, I'll have something ready for it. Cause Jesus. Tomorrow? Today? Tomorrow? Is the wow, I couldn't even see that guy. Today or tomorrow is the Battlefield 6 reveal. So the reveal's coming ahead. Planning on a trip to Japan? I mean, of course I would love to. Um, but the thing is that I don't see myself doing it without some kind of like friend to go with, or maybe that's the wrong word. Yeah, I'd have to have someone like close to me to go with, because going by myself would be great, but I don't have the language to support that. And kind of like when I went to France, I really preferred the buddy up. Oh, that's a terrible spawn. Are you kidding me? But one thing I do want to see is Grand Sumo. I just watched the last tournament. Ended ended Sunday morning. And ooh, that was a very good tournament. It's kind of a shame that Hoshoyu was still hurt. There we go. What is this? The Glock? We Glockin'? But definitely, if I were to go, I would have to time it up to be in a city with the sumo tournament at the same time, because I love watching that. But then also, you know, I'm heavily tattooed. Maybe not heavily. Well, I'm sure to like, I don't know. I feel like to someone who's not tattooed, if you looked at me, you'd be like, wow, that guy has a lot of tattoos. But then to someone who is tattooed, they'd be like, wow. Yeah, and so I'm fully expecting Elroy, don't try to turn on me like that. I'm fully expecting some prejudice. And then you know, you can't go to hot springs, you can't do that kind of stuff. So I'm like, you know, I would probably visit France again before I go to Japan. I would honestly go to the UK before I go to Japan. Just because as cool as Japan is, it's also such a foreign culture that it's really hard to... That guy is still back there. Holy shit. Yeah, as cool as it is, it's such a barrier that I really couldn't see myself overcoming that. You know, sometimes it's a little too far, right? At least with, you know, a couple years of French, I can make do in France and not embarrass myself. You know, so there is that. Oh my god, who opened the grates, dude? Terrible. Damn, Shake got 10 kills? Yes, yeah, and that's a very real thing, you know. And I know there's some people who are like, "Oh, it's not that bad because I tried to knife me. Get away from me." Um I know some people take the card there, it's like, "Well, you're a foreigner, so you don't have to deal with it." You know, cuz you're a foreigner. They don't apply that to you. And it's like, "Oh no. They absolutely do. They 100% do." So, you know, and then I got like face piercings too, and you know, as much as I appreciate Japan, maybe it's not for me. You know, sometimes you have to accept that. There you go. Oh, I'm on the knife. I'm on the knife. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Come here, baby. Oh, sucker. Yeah. Alright, I didn't think I'd be able to do that. Did. I gotta write this down. You know, I was talking with someone earlier today about, because it was on Gloomy Stream, and they were talking about, like clipping your own stuff. And, you know, I don't think clipping is bad, because I think, you know, sometimes I'll go back and I watch my own VOD, just to get an idea of how the audio is doing. Um, you know, have a little bit of like a reality check, right? You know, like, is my setup doing that good? You know, it's a good reality check. And it lets me find issues. Like, I remember I was talking about people's emblems in this game, and then I didn't realize the head of my avatar was completely blocking the emblem that I was talking about for a whole stream. And so I was like talking about it, and friendly fire, fuck me. Still on the Saiga? Well, we could fix that. We could fix that real quick. Yeah, and so one of the things that I do now is I have a notepad. Well, not a notepad. I have a like an index card. I have a little pile of index cards here, and I use them all the time. And you know, whenever something interesting happens on stream that I think is cool or cool enough, I just write down the time so I can watch it again later. Wow, that didn't kill him. Ah, it did. And, you know, then I go back and I watch it and I'm like, all right, is it worth clipping? You know, and then I make that decision there. And it, you know, it works out. I know Twitch has a button to, like, get your highlights like that. Although I don't really know how to use it. Maybe I should learn how. But I also like writing it down. I think that also, like, it tickles part of my brain. I'm like, yes, yes, I like that. I like that very much. Also, I'm doing terrible. Doing terrible in this game. Other things I've been playing. There we go. Ooh, we're on the nail gun now. I've been playing some Faster Than Light FTL because oh my god, this has the infrared on it. Jesus Christ. Um, oh, that bitch is wearing the fucking thermal armor. That little cocksucker. I've been playing Faster Than Light because I love that game. Number one, I love it. Number two, the FTL Multiverse mod has been updated to version 5.5.1. Ooh, fish gun. Interesting. Damn, that guy's fucking camping in the back. Jesus. And, so they did the Orchid revamp. They added a bunch of, like, fictional races and that, and I gotta say, I like it a lot. And, last week, I bought a Microsoft Surface Pro from a coworker, for really cheap. He gave it to me for, 200. And, it's in great condition. So I bought it, and I was like, because my old laptop was a big old AMD 2-core laptop. It's, you know, and it was hurting. Like, it was struggling, you know. And I was like, okay, well, you know, I'll get the Surface Pro, and it's nice and quiet. It has no fans, right? It's cooled by aluminum plate. And I take it to work. There we go. What is this? M4. Interesting. I take it to work, and I want to have some games installed on it, so I installed Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead. That's great. And N++. That's my favorite platformer. There's a guy up there. And I decided, I was like, you know what? Let me put on FTL, but I want to mod it, because I don't want just vanilla-ass FTL, even though it's a great game. I can't really play vanilla anymore, because I played way too much of it. Ouchie. There you go. Spaz. Oh. And so, I was a little bit worried. I was a little bit concerned that my laptop couldn't run it, because the multiverse mod is a lot. Right? There is a lot going on in that mod. So, come on, help. There we go. So I ended up getting it installed. It works wonderfully. You know, you can never be too sure, right? You can never be too sure. But I got that ready, and there's a guy camping up on top with a fucking dead mouse logo. Interesting. So, yeah, got a nice little play laptop for the downtime at work. And ooh, we're on the bad spawn, and I got a shotgun. Unfortunate. See, that guy's still up there. I'm not going that way. And now they're behind us. It's wonderful. Go. Alright. What the hell is this? LED 5, maybe? LED 6? Ah. Man, I do not like the spawn. Spawn is terrible. I hate that the map extends out this way. It's like a little nub. You know, they should know better. They should know better. And where the fuck did I get shot from? Behind? I guess? Yeah. That's why I hate that little area. Little shit like that always pisses me off. That's the spawn where it's like, oh, we don't know where to spawn you. Oh, it's the LED 6. Interesting. So it's like the overflow spawn, and you'll get some really ugly shit like that. Oh, you taking medicine? You got like allergies or something, or? Yeah. No, I had a beer earlier. Actually, I had I had maybe four beers earlier. Gabapentin sounds crazy. I had a few beers earlier, but it's been a little bit, and I ate, and I have coffee now, so I'm doing doing better. I don't know. I don't know. I've kind of hit the plateau with this one. Just because this fucking map. This map and this gun are not doing me any favors. Oh, so I actually had some art come in. Was it Thursday? Friday? Oh my god, these fucking infrared sights are just god awful. Um, I had some art come in. Brazilians? Is there like some guy with a bad ping? Oh yeah, I see that guy. Yeah, that guy's pretty shit. Um, and I ended up getting I wanted to make, or I wanted to order, commission a piece of art for Battlefield streams. Something, less, you know, pathetic captain and more, kind of like Navy SEAL wet work kind of look. And so I found a guy on Skeb who, looked like was good. They drew good guns, and that's something that's a little bit hard to find from certain artists, especially like the Japanese ones on Skeb. Is it's I hate to say it, it's like a stereotype, but American artists, oh, you'll find a lot of gun artists, tactical, type of illustrators. And in fact, there's one I'm looking at who's wonderful. They have a great look. What is this? What is going on? Oh, it's a shotgun. Okay. Um, but I asked for my character coming out of the ocean with a handgun in one hand and taking off goggles with the other. And I'm pretty sure that was like a James Bond poster, if memory serves correctly. You know? And so I was like, okay, this should be a fairly simple request. What is this? PKP? I get fucked. There you go. Eagle with a sight. Wow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was like the cover of Skyfall or something. And I was like, yeah, that's kind of the vibe I want to go. Something slick, sexy. And, unfortunately, what they delivered was not quite what I intended. Although it does have the handgun. It has me, well, it has my shirt open. And I have the tank top underneath. But it looks a little, at least with the shadows, it looks a little bit, it looks like I have boobs. Which, is okay. It's fine. My character is somewhat feminine. Or effeminate? Is that? I don't know which word. I don't know which word is the right one. But I ended up, got the art. There we go, there's one. Thank God. I hate using the deagle. There we go. What is this, 1911? And, yeah, so I'm happy with how the art turned out. It's nice. But it's not really what I ordered, so I might be looking into someone else to get something else done. But it's still fun. Still fun to get art. I appreciate all the art, even the ones that are a little bit awkward. Ah. Ah, headshot from the 1911. Unfortunate. Yeah, but Saturday. I was streaming Saturday night. And I was doing some Alone in the Dark. And ooh, I gotta say, things went really, really well because we managed to beat the game with the Edward route and got the good ending. I think I'm pretty sure the good ending is the default that you would get on your first playthrough. Okay, there's no... What the fuck is that guy's ping? 22. Yeah, my ass. 22. Dude. But we managed to beat the game as Carnby. And, ooh, it was really, really good. I was not expecting that ending. Like, I knew what happened in the end, but I was, like, kind of unclear how we got there. You know? But, like, the adventure was still worth it. And, I gotta say, I think I owe it to that game to get the second ending. Because it is that good. It is an excellent game. And then I also have Alone in the Dark 1, 2, 3 for Windows. It's on DOS. But they sell a trilogy on Steam, and it has DOS in it. So you open it up, and then it brings up like a text interface, and then from the text interface, then you go and you launch the game that you want. And I tried it. That's a game that I need a guide for because holy shit, that game is... They were not playing around in 1992. I'll tell you what, those games were brutal in 1992. MK11. When do you get an MK11? Is that... Well, that guy's near the end. Mm-hmm. And what else have I been up to this weekend? Pumpkin Synth? Pumpkin? She's a VTuber. And she has a Discord server, and she's been doing Resident Evil. She's been playing Resident Evil Mercenaries. And she's also been playing the Resident Evil movies in her Discord, which is really, really fun. I watched 1, fell asleep during 2, and then we watched 3 last night. So maybe she'll be on a little later, or well, probably another day, to be honest, because she's been on quite a bit. Oh, that guy's not dead. Holy shit. But yeah, I gotta say, it's been really fun rewatching those movies. Have a new appreciation for them, definitely. There we go, comeback. I don't think it's much of a comeback now for me, but... Ah, looks like they did it. Okay. Operation Locker. I don't know what guns we got for this, what set, but we'll find out. Am I winning Arctic? I did win. I actually won a match. Oh, are we on the troll one? Oh, we're on the troll setup. Oh, fuck. Although Operation Locker is a good one for it. Yeah, I did win a match, Snacks. I'm gonna clip it later. Immemorialize it. In Battlefield 3, I only ever won a single game of Gunmaster. But that's because it was on PS3, you know, it's a little hard to do. I can't look down. Come here. Gotcha. Damn, how did I get that guy? I did not deserve that. Oh, achievement unlocked. Bulletproof. Sort of. Come here, buddy. There you go. What bow is this? Oh, it's precision bow? Ugh. There we go. Get dicked, buddy. Come on, teammate. Go. Shot him in the ass. Is it 2 kills per weapon? Yes. Well, it's changeable by server. Default, I think default is 1, but this server decided to do 2, which I appreciate. Snacks, are you gonna get on Battlefield 4? Come on, can your Chilean internet handle it? No. Oh. Ew. Well, hop on Battlefield 6 when it comes out. Here, my comment, as if you play this game for the campaign? Crazy. That's actually insane. Campaign enjoyers? Oh, I got. Hey man, I just want to play the campaign. Have it be finishable? I have a save file. I have a save file that will let you play any mission. It just won't get past a certain point naturally. Here we go. What is this? Oh, this is an AEK? Are you fucking kidding me? There we go. What is this, a shorty? Oh, I almost shot my teammate in the back of the head. I mean, just watch a playthrough. Just watch a playthrough. It's like saying, I can't beat General Shepard in Modern Warfare 2, so I'm not gonna get it. Like, man, what the frick? Hello. Get dicked. What is this, broadhead? Shoot me, please. Kind of weird that I go from bullet point to broadhead. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there are for you because I cannot hit this guy to save my life. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Ping is definitely a weird situation for people with the South American debuff. Interesting. Don't call it a debuff? What do you call it then? Get turned on, buddy. Alright, AK-12. Different spec. I don't know, what other than Counter-Strike, what games are South American coded? Oh, Jesus. Oh! Like, every time I think of, like, South America, like, at least Mexico is pretty close where they could just play on NA servers. But, like, damn, you know, playing from, like, Brazil, Chile, or Argentina, I'm like, that's brutal. Street Fighter 6. Oh yeah. How about what's that game called? How about those Dragon Ball games? There we go. Budokai? Dragon Ball Budokai something whatever. Fighter Z, whatever the fuck they're called. I have Budokai 2 on the Wii. But, you know, I feel like that's like super Latin America coded. Dragon Ball's not your jam. Oh, this is an LMG. What the fuck? I didn't realize that. There we go. What is this? M16 maybe? Huh. Ouch. Hipfire sucks. Yeah, someone's using the shorty. I am first place. I'm in first place. Thankfully. Thankfully, this is like Gunmaster in Black Ops, where the first gun is the Executioner. And that thing is hot garbage, man. That thing is a hot piece of shit. If you can get past that, you can have a good game. I don't know what gun I have, but I fucking hate it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're on 5 kills? I don't know what that is. That's probably, actually, maybe that's a shorty. That is a shorty. The shotgun that you cannot aim, like hip fire. Like Fallout. There we go. Oh! Now we got the ACR. Okay. Oh, Mr. Cheese is pulling ahead. ACR, then the bow. Okay. Oh, defib on the last one. That's an interesting one. There we go. Sometimes you gotta take it. And we break off. Let our teammates handle him. Oh, he tried out Titanfall 2 for 10 minutes and then refunded it. That is... Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. I played Titanfall 2 a lot. I was a really good PS4 player, and then I got it on PC once I built a PC. And I played it a lot there, and I was really good at it. But I tried to play it last week. Yeah, last week. And I could play it. But it was not fun at all. Zero fun to be had there, because it's all sweat lords now. And I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. So I don't think I'm gonna play it again. And I don't mean that in like a derogatory, you know, it's a shit game, because it's a really good game. But I just do not see myself ever playing it again. Maybe single player, you know, single player would be fun. You figured from the movement mechanics. Did you have trouble with it, or what do you mean? Can't shoot my teammate. Come on, man. Okay. Assist counts as kill. Nice. What do we got? Explosive bow? Do you guys play Halo MCC multi? No. I bought the Master Chief Collection, but I only played a little bit of it, and I realized I'm not... I used to play Halo 2 back in the day, and it has not aged well for me. Oh, you just... Ah, so you got filtered by the movement. Okay, yeah, that's alright. Whatever. What do you call it then? What do you call it? You know? Like, I'm gonna be real. Fighting games, the controls filter me. I can't play fighting games because I think the controls are too hard. They don't make sense to me, so they filtered me. If you don't like the movement filtered you. You know? when Gloomy can't play a game, even though she copes and she's like, no, I'm not being filtered, I just have motion sickness. I'm like, yeah, that's being filtered. Thanks. This is an awkward place for me. You didn't give the mechanics a chance. I just didn't feel like bothering with them. On PC, they're worse. On PC, they're worse. The weapon design, really, I rather like the weapons in Titanfall. I think they're really good, but I think they made a fatal mistake. They made a terrible mistake with Titanfall 2. And the mistake of Titanfall 2 was that the smart pistol is a kill streak. Or a point charge, whatever the fuck it is. That should have been a fucking, it should have been a primary weapon. Still, like the first game. And there's a very good reason why, right? Because I know people complained about it in the first game. They were like, oh, you can't have an auto-aim pistol available to everyone. It ruins the game. It didn't ruin the game. It was a tool for players who are bad at aiming with the movement system to play the game. Right? It was like, hey, the time to kill is worse than any other weapon in the game. Right? Every other weapon, you could just shoot someone with good aim and kill them faster than the smart pistol. But the smart pistol was the tool to even out the playing field. Hey, I'm not that good at the game, but I still want to have a good time. All right, well, here's a weapon that is easier to use, but has a limit to how good it is. Same thing in Destiny 2. Destiny 2 has a bunch of scout rifles that are double kill. Destiny 2 has some scout rifles that were oh my god, what the fuck is this? 40 times motherfucking... Oh my god. This has a 40 times zoom scope on it. Lord help me, I can't aim for shit. Can't see anything. What the fuck is this? There we go. Thank God. The weapons were ugly. That's fine. Someone else got fucked with the 40 times. 40 times is fucking funny, man. Holy shit. But they got rid of the crutch in Titanfall 2, and the game suffers for it. Go. There we go. Defib. Defibrillator. Come on, buddy. Do I just go crazy with the defibs? I think I do. I gotta. No, not the knife, motherfucker. Using such a shit weapon, I can't beat a knife. Alright, whatever. 1911 was fairly easy to get past last time. We'll see if that sticks again. There we go. Alright. Ah, it only puts us back one death. Or, one kill instead of two. Alright. Looks like Batman. Batman is on the final weapon. Or no, he's on the defib as well. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. No, get away from me. Oh, couldn't get him. Couldn't get him. Hey, Snacks, are you still here? What type of computer do you have? What are your specs? Do you have like a big dick computer or I can revive people. That's crazy. That's actually kind of funny. Oh! I didn't charge long enough. Damn, nice bird. I don't know what type of bird that's supposed to be, though. 1660 Super. Ooh, that's a good value. That's actually a really good graphics card for the price. One of the better ones. Got it for 250. That's reasonable. That's not like, crazy, but that's pretty reasonable. No, 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 come here. Oh. Are you a AMD or Intel processor guy? Because to be honest, when I first built a computer, the guy talked me into using AMD, and I had a Ryzen. Hardcore filters you hard. Hardcore is brutal, man. I'm not comfortable with hardcore, but at least this game mode is pretty fun. When I first built my PC, the first PC I built was a Ryzen 5? Yeah, Ryzen 5. Oh, I couldn't get him? Come here. There we go! Get defibbed. Yeah, I was on a Ryzen 5 1600. And then ooh, 10600. Nice. 10600 KF. So you have the version that you can't overclock and no graphics. That's not, well, actually no, K is the overclock one. I'm sorry, I got a little confused there. You built your first one in 2009. You've been on gaming laptops. Ooh, laptops. I've never, I don't know, because I feel like I would get a computer for first-person shooters. But I feel like laptop really wouldn't cut it for me. Who are you talking to? I'm talking to Yog. Yog is... Do you not see him in the chat? Oh, actually, you know what? You can't see him in the chat. Hold on. There you go. Hey, come here, buddy. Oh, that was easy. Shit. Sorry, Yog. Yog, you were, it said you were a banivator, so you were restricted. And then I just unrestricted you. And then the guy, I went and hid. And then the guy just came up and didn't notice me, so that was easy. What the hell? Snacks, can you see Yogg now? Casually return to the match and win it. Yeah, you know, it's whatever. It's whatever. Hey, Shake, what's up? You know, I only just won 2 Gunmaster games today. You know, just a little flex. I still got it. Says your message wasn't posted. What the fuck? I said permit. Warn, timeout, ban, permit user. Oh, there we go. Man, they hide it in under a fucking menu. There we go. All right. I pressed permit. Permit didn't work. I had to like go into a sub menu. So you should be good now. Let me see. Test. Yeah, there now it says first time chat. What the fuck? Dude, I turned off all that auto moderation bullshit. Can't believe it still does that. What do we got? Fish gun? Fish gun to start? Not bad. Yeah, you can't turn on me, potato. You can't turn this on. No, 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 no. Not when I'm jumping. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yogg, maybe you've been a little bit naughty. Got likely ban evader. I don't know. I don't judge. I don't judge. Unless you're a bot. In that case, you... There we go. Got the South African gun. There we go. You... Oh. Created the account just this month? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe your timing caught onto someone's, like... Someone got banned, and then they saw your name, and they were like, oh, it's close enough. I don't know how it works, man. Twitch content moderation really pisses me off. Especially since, like, 1 or 2 months ago, they added that bullshit. Are you sure you want to send this message? And I'm like, yeah, I'm sure I want to send this message. You know, as if I need a fucking chatbot to remind me. Like, hey, you typed something that might be a little bit mean. My ass, dude. Kind of stuff that pisses me off. Damn, I got quick scoped. Yeah, no. I mean, I don't mean bot like that. I mean, like, you know those bots that come in and there's like usually 1 or 2 every stream where it's like, go to this sketchy website to get viewers, and you're like, dude, who would ever follow that? You know? That's the ones that like really bother me. Tintin Tarantino. That's a nice username. So is Feed the Eagle. That's a good one too. What is this? M60? Ah, you see him on Blue Sky? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's right. Well, the Twitter ones were really funny because they were like, you know, pussy in bio was a really common one, but like spaced out. And if you ever make a Twitter post that says like a pay or commission or something like that, you'll like get immediate bots. You'll get bots. I think I got like 30 people following me on Twitter, and I think out of the 30, I think like 2/3 of them are like bots. Because Gloomy had her tablet paid off, like on Throne, and I replied to the tweet, and I was like, hey, congratulations for paying it off in one stream, you know? People really want to support you. So I tweeted that, and yeah, and so like I'll still I'll still get these weird notifications that say blank person liked your message and now they follow you. And it's always a woman, first name, last name, with a white woman photo, zero post history. And I'm like, that is fake. That is the bodiest bot I've ever seen. You know, but they see the keyword, aid, bot, throne, something that involves money, and they'll just like latch onto you like that. And I used to ban them. I used to just like every time they do that, I'd clear them off. And I'm like, I don't fucking care anymore. If Twitter's not going to clear them off, I'm not going to clear them off. I could give a fuck. And I like Blue Sky. I like the concept of Blue Sky. I love a lot of the artists that moved over there. That's why I made one. But unfortunately, Blue Sky has a bunch of like political posters on it, and it's a little bit much. And I ended up like I'm not a huge fan of them, of either one, you know. And there was a guy who I watch, and he was like, "Hey, all the woke people went to Blue Sky, right? So like Blue Sky has a really like leftist slant, but it's really funny to talk to people and tell them like, yeah, I got off of Twitter because Twitter was too woke, so I went to Blue Sky." And it really throws them for a loop. It's really funny. Yeah, most of the Japanese artists stuck on Twitter. Yeah, because it's integrated with Skeb. That's I think the number one thing. Um, so I don't really know. I don't think they'll ever switch over just because Skeb works really well. Got that guy. Ouch. That was on me. That was stupid. Yeah, like some of them use Fanbox, Pixif Fanbox, but I don't like interacting with Pixif Fanbox because it's really awkward to use. But Skeb makes it really easy. It's got very clear pricing. It's got very clear terms of service. And it has auto translate. And I think that's really all it needs. TBH, you know? VGen. I know VGen was like popular with the YouTubers, VTubers kind of deal going on. And, okay, I'm gonna peek out. No, he's smarter than that. And I use VGen a little bit. My background music was made by Cement T, and he's a VGen artist. I think he's from Brazil. And working with him was really nice, but the shitty thing about VGen is that the pricing is really, really fucking weird. Because on Skeb, it's like very simple. It's like you want a drawing, you want a video, or you want music or whatever. Very clear cut, very simple, right? One price, or you could pay more, right? But for fucking, whoops. But for fucking VGen, you go onto someone's VGen page and you're like, okay, I'm gonna go to blank's page. And then you look at it and then you're like, all right, well, here's their art. It costs this much. And you're like, okay, so you open up that little window. And for example, it'll be like a drawing, right? It'll be a drawing and it'll be like from the chest up this much. And you're like, okay, that sounds really straightforward. But then you click on it and then they're like, oh, is it commercial use? What type of use is it? If it's going to be used on stream, I need to charge extra for it. And then you're like, well, what the fuck is the point of paying someone, 50 to $100 for a drawing? Because VGen prices are much higher than Skeb prices. paying more, and then you can't even use it. You can't even show it off on stream, and you can't even post it on Twitter. You know, and it's just like, what are they thinking? So a lot of them have like pushed back and simplified it. But you'll still have a lot of people who are just like, oh, you're gonna use it on stream? Double the price. Yeah, like double the price? Motherfucker, what else am I gonna use an overlay for? Double the price. My ass, dude. You know? Um and then some people use Ko-fi. Um oh yeah, you need to upload ID. Yeah, UK's like that. I know Utah's like that. It's so stupid. There you go. Yeah, that really pisses me off. You know, but fortunately it's not that. It hasn't affected me yet, so I'm trying to get what I can. Yeah, blue states are definitely the ones that are. I mean, it's really the red, you know. It's always going to be the fucking red states doing that. Or it's really Utah. Utah was the one that was weird about it, the first one. They were the ones who started the foreign ID thing. You know, but whatever, man. I got enough downloaded. I'm good. Feed the Eagle won. He won really well. All right. I think I'm going to hop over to probably Conquest. Had some good games there. Let's flip it over, keep it fresh. Um but yeah, so like you'll go I'll go on like VGen and the pricing is confusing. And then you'll have other ones like Twitter ones. You'll have a lot of Twitter ones that are just what we got here? Banzor, Rush, all weapons. Do I want to play Rush? Uh, I guess so. I guess so. I'll queue up. Queue up for TBG Rush, all weapons. Um, so what ended up happening was you'll have some people on Twitter who will be like, DM me for comms. And you're like, okay, that's really pretty straightforward. But then they'll usually use like PayPal, and then I'm banned from PayPal unless it's like PayPal will process me, but I can't send money from my account to someone else's. So it's kind of a weird ban for me there. And yeah, what ended up happening there was you'll have some artists that have insane pricing, just really crazy pricing. I know there was someone I saw who did some gloomy art. They commissioned some art for gloomy, and you know, it was Twitter. It was like a Twitter painter, artist, whatever. And then they you know, I looked up how much that person charged, and I was in shock. I was in shock that it was like that art was worth that much. That is insane. That is a price that is like triple triple what a skeb would be, right? So it really depends on like you know that some people who have Kofi will sell stuff on Kofi, but sometimes they're flexible, sometimes they're not. Um, I know I recently commissioned a pumpkin synth to make something, but hers was like talk to me first, then get the Kofi. Don't order through Kofi. And I was like, okay, that's better. That's fine. So it really depends. Kind of weird. Yeah, I wish. See, I don't know. Like that's the thing is, I wish there was one platform where you could just order, and then you're like, no, no, it's better that there's different platforms. And then definitely it gives you a little bit of what's the word? You can get different types of art in different places. Thankfully, I was able to find someone who will do like a dismemberment art, but like someone who will do like proper Guro art, I haven't found. Um, so it's kind of weird. Yeah. And then if you try to order that stuff on Skeb, every now and then it'll get held for moderation, and you're like, you're like, it's almost there, right? Like it's, they'll let it through, but it'll hold it up for a couple of days, and I'm like, oh man, I hope they don't fucking disallow it, you know. So it's kind of weird. I wish it had tags like, what website was that? They had different NSFW tags because they would have an NSFW tag for, you know, like sexual, and then they had a different NSFW tag for like gore. I think it was Pixiv. I think Pixiv had the double tag system, and that really lets you filter out like hey, 18 plus button, and then they're like, wait a second, which one which one did you want to see? Because one is very different from the other, you know. But Pixiv actually got by MasterCard like fucking last year, 2 years ago. They just stopped taking it, and I think they got back. I think you could play it now, but it's still a little weird. All right, Siege of Shanghai Rush. Keeping up with any anime? Um, no, not. I haven't watched anime since the spring before I moved. Really. Um, I would actually before I moved, I would watch like 3 or 4 oohs of Odd Graveyard Shift Rush. I used to watch maybe 3 or 4 a season. But ever since I moved, I stopped downloading, and because I stopped downloading, I kind of fell off a little bit. So, unfortunately for me, um, there is one coming out. Um, the smoking behind the supermarket, that anime. I'm really looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to that. I'm really excited. But I think that comes out next season. Oh yeah, Panty and Stocking got a new season, of Edge Runners. Did they really? I thought Edge Runners. Well, I guess it'd be different characters, right? Since they killed everybody. Oh, they already announced it. Hmm, interesting. I don't know. Um, like I usually watch like some romance, a little bit of slice of life stuff. Um, Comedy. I love comedy. Oh my god, my ever, favorite anime ever is the anime adaptation of what was it called? Oh my god, what was it called? Interspecies Reviewers. That was excellent. That was excellent. I love humor. I love adult humor. Really, really, really good. Ishizoku, yeah. If you wanna use the weeb name, sure. But that's one of the best animes ever made. That one's just perfect. And I have the manga. I have the manga. The manga's short form. Uh, it's a lot less explicit than the anime, but they did such a good job with the anime, adapting it. Yeah, I think it's excellent. And then, let me see what else. What else? It hasn't been adapted. I don't think it's ever going to be adapted, to be honest. There's an artist who I love, Shimaru. And Shimaru, I've actually commissioned to do Gloomy art. They did the art of Gloomy, Gloomy doing something to herself. And that one was excellent. And I really love their work. And of course they make, they make some dojins, whatever, But yeah, the one where she's touching herself on the bed. That's the one. And what else? But here's the thing. That artist made I think it was 6 volumes, 6 or 7 volumes of a just wonderful, wonderful manga. It was adult humor. It wasn't like sexual, or I should say, it wasn't people having sex. It was sexual humor. It was adult humor, definitely. But it wasn't like, sex, haha, explicit, here's a penis, whatever, it wasn't that crude. But it was definitely adult humor. It was college students. And it was called Inertia 67%. Right? Inertia 67%. But I tell you, it is one of the funniest, one of the best I've ever read. It is excellent. It is an amazing manga. And I would recommend it completely. That is a fucking mortar. I would completely recommend it. It is excellent. And that's why I love that artist so much. And then of course, they do, oh, where's that anime character from? I'm not sure I recognize her. Maybe Girls in Panzer or something? This guy's fucking look at this. Recon, useless fucking players. And then, so, I've had a problem recently, because I read a lot. And, one of the series that I've been reading, which is, what's, I don't even know what it's called. I think it's called, I call it fucking Elite Dangerous Isekai. Because that's what it is. It is some guy who got isekai'd into Elite Dangerous. And it's fucking funny as hell. But it has a lot of like space humor. Like if you play Faster Than Light, or if you watch like Firefly, or if you like spacefaring as a concept, it's really good. It's called it has some fuck off name, dude. It's like reincarnated into a ship in some book. I don't know, but it's really funny. I don't think it's been adapted into an anime just yet, But I've had some big problems because my Kindle died. My Kindle will not fucking hold a charge anymore. And it's like 6 or 7 years old now. And it finally kicked the bucket. And I'm a little upset. I was like, fuck me, man. I don't want to, you know. I don't want to give Jeff Bezos more money. So I got to get another fucking e-reader or read it online or, you know, read it in the browser, whatever. I don't know. I guess I got enough years out of it. I had a Kindle Paperwhite 7. I think that's what it's called. Yeah. So, but other than that, I haven't really kept up too many with different series. I've lost a lot of interest in certain series. And I don't want to say it's because it's mostly because I don't have time. Actually, something really interesting happened to me. So because I moved, you know, obviously that's the time when you take stock of the things you own. I had a box set of um, Full Metal Alchemist and Bleach, right? So Full Metal Alchemist, that was like 27 books, and then Bleach was like 80 something books. And I've read them all, of course, and I've owned them for a couple years, but since I moved to the new place, I was like, man, I really gotta get going, get something, get rid of this stuff, put it into storage or whatever. Oh, it's Saber. And a guy at work, he's older. He's old enough to be my dad. But I get along with a lot of the guys at work. And he was telling me, he was like, hey, I know you like that manga stuff. I know you like those Japanese comics, kid. So, my son is trying to do that. He wants to become a manga artist. And I was like, oh, that sounds great. I was like, wow, it's really, good for your son. And he says, yeah, he's already published 2 books. And I was like, what? Guy published a book? And yeah, he did. And I was like, well, I said, ask your son. His son is younger than me. I'm 28, and the kid is yeah, we needed to destroy that claymore either way. The kid is like maybe 20, 21, right? And I was like, hey, would your son be interested in my books? I said, I got a bunch of books. I just want to get rid of them. I don't want to charge anything for them. Just here you go. To a good home. As long as your son reads them, I'm okay. I said, I'll bring him to work. Here you go. And he was like, hey man, that sounds pretty fun. Let me take, he says, send me the information and I'll see if he wants them. I was like, okay, right on. So he texts me and he says, yeah, I'll get it for you. He says, I'll take it off your hand. And, so I was like, right on. Right on. So I brought it to work. He tried to give me some money for it. I was like, look, man, I said, Jerry, I already told you, man, I don't need your money. I said, this is free, give it to your son. Tell your son to enjoy it, as long as I don't think books belong on a shelf. I think books should belong to people who read them. Hey, Lunley. Yeah, we were playing Rush. We got lucky. We got Night Shift Zavad. You should have seen it. We were playing Gunmaster earlier, and I managed to win 2 matches. Look at that, Soul Eater. Soul Eater, speaking of manga. So I brought him the books. I gave him the four. It was 4 different boxes because Full Metal Alchemist, that's 1 box. Bleach was 3 different boxes. And I said, you know, here you go. Tell your son, you know, he likes it. And then, of course, he calls his son in the parking lot and is like, hey, son, tell Arctic how much you love the books, how much you thank him. And I'm like, dude, don't do that to your son. You know, like I would feel awkward, right? And but he did it. He did it to his son, and the son was like, hey, thanks, guy, you know. And I was like, yeah, don't worry. You know, don't worry. But I actually got a text message from him yesterday. Let me get my phone. Because it's actually, it makes me feel pretty good reading this. We'll let the game play out just a little bit here. Yeah, he says my son is gonna give you a signed copy of his book for me to keep, and he wants me to read it and write down notes on him to help improve. And I was like, wow, that's really nice. You know, I'd love to help. You know, I do a little bit of creative writing, but I can't say I've done anything like noteworthy. So, yeah, he's gonna give me his manga. We'll see how it turns out, and you know, I'm rooting for him. Fuck, kill that guy, get him out of the way. Let's go upstairs. Clear you out. Little deagle action. Ouch. Little double. Little double. Oh. Yeah. So, you know, I gotta say, like, you know, hearing someone say I want to be a manga artist, that's one thing, but fucking, hey, he's putting his money where his mouth is. He's fucking doing it. So, good for that guy. Yeah, no, it's an actual... Well, it's not just like a Yakuza 3 story. It's like an actual... Like, it's like saying a kid wants to be an astronaut. It's like no shit, you know, everyone wants to be an astronaut when they're a little kid, you know. But, you know, good on them. You know, to be honest, I have a little drawing tablet here. I went and bought a anatomy book. You know, little references on how to draw, stuff like that, and to be honest, I don't have the drive for that. I don't really care to it. You know, I tried it a little bit. I did some practices, and I was like, you know what? Whoever is willing to do their own art and show other people that art, that's powerful. Like I'm a pussy, man. I don't have the guts for that. It's crazy. Okay, I think we might have to switch to smokes. Smoke them out, see what we could do. Maybe that's the play. We could even do PKP. Perhaps. Oh, squad wiped. Finish off some of this coffee here. Almost done with the first cup. There we go. God damn, they're fucking camped up. Holy shit. Do I have a flash hider on this? That's terrible aim. I don't care though. Why is there a claymore on that mine? On the destroyed MCOM? That's fucking stupid. Alright. Not really sure how to proceed here. I want to destroy that building, but that might make things worse. Because I think right now they still have windows to play with. There you go. Destroy that fucking vehicle. Oh, they got the MCOM. What are y'all doing in here? What are y'all doing in here? Get a move on. FAMAS user. That takes balls. It takes balls to use a FAMAS like that. Oh, we got the base. Holy shit, I didn't even realize. Alright, next objective. I don't know if these are above ground or below ground. But I do know there's a tank. So let's take a little bit of something here. Deal with that. Ugh. Ugly. Fucking terrible, dude. AK-12 user. New player. Alright, well we got our smoke grenades out. That's something. Ow. Still, I hate this, dude. Still getting shot at from fucking nowhere. That pisses me off. This is the part that I hate, where there is a tall building there, so you are gonna get fucking shot at from fucking everywhere on that roof. And then he's gonna die. He's gonna die too. Why is the tank so close to our spawn? That is crazy. Guy's gonna get fucking killed, dude. Holy shit. Oh, that was on the ass. 24. Get real. And then, of course, he's using a shotgun. Boy, I can't wait for Battlefield 6. Really gonna change this, change everything. Saw you miss every shot there. Okay, Snacks. I want to see you, do every shot there. Can't hit anything with the suppression from that guy. Think we might have to. Oh, don't want to use A91. We use the A91. Throw that up there. Give it a little cover there. Little smoke here. That guy's using an EA logo as his tag because he's a fucking whore. Who the fuck would make their logo the EA logo? That's like worse than a fucking pentagram, dude. Are you kidding me? That's the corporate dick sucker there. Holy shit. Get fucked. Oh, their tank's already back. See, I was like, oh, I'll switch to assault, and then I was like, no, I know better. I know better. I gotta still keep my rocket launcher up. 19? Oh, 19. Thank you. Yeah, I think that tank's going elsewhere. I love infrared vision. It would be really nice if they could restrict glare. I mean, I don't know. I guess the only time you really use it is on this map. But it doesn't make it cheap. Yeah, ban all FLIR users. Yeah, that guy knows. That guy knows how stupid fucking night vision is. ACR? I guess ACR might be the play. Alright, can I jump over this? Please. Please, thank you. Oh, fuck you. Get away from my... How? Who defused it? My teammate was right there. Oh, maybe it was the other one. Oh, it's the other one. Beat it up. Beat it up. Alright, we got both. We got both armed. How the fuck did they defuse it? Unbelievable. Alright. They're gonna be whores with FLIR. I'm gonna be a whore with FLIR. Need to help this guy get the rocket launcher out. Go, 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 go. Shove it up his ass. 20, 19, 20. Ah, he got away. Son of a bitch. See, now this is going to be a really tough flag because people can fall from the top and defuse. That's why it's a pain in the ass. See, just like how Yogg's doing? Look at that. Yeah, fuck that guy. Go suck a dick. There's another one. Right on the roof. Right on the pipes. How the fuck? Ooh, nice Hanakawa. Is that Hanakawa? The girl with the big tits, who's the cat girl? There you go, scare that fucking guy off. There you go, get the disable, get the disable. Yeah, blow that bitch up. Oh, I got a shot on him, but it wasn't enough. Oh, y'all got knifed. Alright. One down. I'm running. I'm running. Yeah, I got killed. Forgot to put my XP on. There we go. How am I ever going to reach max level without my XP boost? Drop down here. Arm it, arm it, arm it. Oh, go, 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 go. Yeah. Keeping now we're putting the pressure on him. Now we're putting the pressure on him. Oh, the tank's back up. Oh, I got, it's been about a minute. Canister Sable. Interesting choice. I'm 99% sure that's not what I would have picked, but you know. Move that tank. Move it, baby. Yeah, there you go. Oh, shotgun right at the entrance? Yeah. Oh, you know what? I am running engineer. What PDWs do we got? Could use an MP7. Something a little bit aggressive. MX4? MX4 might actually do it. It's been a long, long time since I tried the MX4. The fuck is this guy doing back here? I remember using this gun during the beta. This was one of the guns in the PlayStation 4 Battlefield 4 beta. This was like the only one I was able to use because I was a filthy controller player. I was like, how the fuck do you aim this thing? But that's because the game felt really different compared to Battlefield 3 as well. Oh. Okay, see here? There we go. A little bit in there. Following the lead. Get in there. Oh, got flared. Ooh, it's armed. Oh, almost ran out of mouse pad there. Holy. Arm it, arm it, arm it. Go, 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 go. Alright. Is this the final objective? Hey, we got it. Okay, there's one more set of objectives. Last set. Two more. Well, the MX4 has been really nice. I was like, I remember this thing can keep up. 400 ticks is way too high. 400 tickets is a little bit much. I will agree with that. Because I did play this the other day, but I was defending. And I was like, yeah, this is kind of a slog. Because I remember Battlefield 3 Rush used to be, what, like 75 tickets or something? It used to be so little. Just mag dump. Not even tap firing. We don't care. This guy back here. Right, he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Okay. Can move up a little bit. So, you know, I bought a little, one of those Russian shirts. Russian striped shirts. You know, the blue and white striped ones. To kind of cosplay as my character. And, well, here's the thing. I bought it on eBay. And, I didn't realize that they had a name. There's a name for it. It's like, it has a specific name. It starts with the T. And so I Googled that. Alright, I got the name of the shirt. I put that name of the shirt in the Google search, or the eBay search, I'm sorry. And, I was like, alright, wonderful. I can buy one. Well, so I bought one. And, I was like, man, it's been a while. It hasn't shipped yet. Well, I checked the shipping. It has shipped from the Russian Federation. When I bought it, I didn't realize it was actually Russian. like from Russian. You know, I thought it was like, oh, it's a shirt in that style. No, it's like actual military surplus coming from Russia. So it's gonna be delivered in like 4 more weeks, because I'm pretty sure it's coming by boat or something. That guy's name has Uwu in it. Uwu. See you. Oh, I hate SMGs so much. They are a lot better on console. I will give them that. Smoke it up, run out. Smoke and run. Smoke and run. Let's do it. Moving up. Nope. Your shotgun didn't foil me today. That guy's dead. That guy's on fire. That guy's what is he? 98 and 35. Mm-hmm. That guy's going crazy. I don't know what's up with that guy. Okay. Alright. Hey, I finally got that guy. Once. Let's see, do they have a tank? They do have a tank. Interesting. Yeah, there we go. Spawn on me. Spawn on me. There we go. Alright, the trees are getting cut down. That's maybe not the best for us. He just threw a bottle of baby oil. What the fuck type of kill message is that? Threw a bottle of baby oil. Like a flashbang kill or something? Oh, I wonder if I could piss someone off by doing this. I feel like this is really funny. I wanna hit someone with a flashbang. Oh, unfortunate. Kill that guy. Don't let him get up close to us, man. There you go, there's another one. Kill streak stopped. Got that guy again. That should have been a kill. They're in the building. I don't like this. I don't like the approach from A. I think B-side approach is a lot better. I guess getting someone out there is really hard. I don't like this one bit. Oh. Alright, well we got the reviver. There we go. Yeah, I don't think memeing around with the flashbangs is gonna cut it. Well, get the reload, see what we could do. Run up here. Good, that's a tank. Oh yeah. Hope you fucking like that. I hope I pissed off whoever I flashbang. I feel like using flashbangs on a night map is fucking criminal. Also, sniper with fucking thermal. Disgusting. Oh, you only get 2 flashbangs? That's a shame. They're all dead. Okay, I think we go LAW here. Try to get some range off on that tank. Because that tank is just pressuring us just a little too much down the middle there. Something to scare them off with. Yeah, go back to your base. Go back to your base because you're scared. Okay, I want to try over here. That's better. I know we got snipers on the right side that we can't really reach out and touch, but here we go. That guy, crouch, stand up. Do it again. 1, 2. 1, 2. Go. Haven't reloaded. We still got 20 in the mag. Got someone coming up our butt. Go. Ah, baby throw. Baby throw, or it got caught on a branch. Oh, a terrible aim there. I got a little disoriented, but we got the spawn beacon. At least. Thought there was a little bit more of a rocky approach. I guess it's on the left side. Ah, and we got wiped. Oof. Oof, we're down to 100 tickets. Are we gonna get stalled on the last one? That'd be ugly if we did. Fucking snipers, dude. I can't tell you how much I fucking hate snipers. Yes, hello, I would like to play in the way that makes you the most pissed off. Thanks. You know, not even mortar. Yeah, sniper fatigue is really high. Not even mortar users are that bad, because mortars are really simple. Just move, right? But snipers is like, oh look, he's out of bounds. I can't even, if if I had a shotgun, I couldn't even touch him. But no. No! We need to make sniping a valid playstyle. Pisses me off. We're at 61 tickets. Ugh. Ugh. And now they're playing the MAV game. Look, they have 2 MAVs, and then we have 1 MAV to counter their 3 MAVs. You know, and it's like, dude, God, just recons ruin the game. Look, he's a recon. What is he doing? He's prone, sniping. This guy, he's in a fucking MAV. You know, if he put his gun away and pulled out his knife and just ran towards A, just straight towards A, he would be contributing more. But no, they're like, all right, I need to play recon. They're sniping me, I gotta snipe them. And it's like, oh great, you just lost. You just lost. Oh, thank God. Get you calved, dude. And then killed by a sniper. And then see that on the north side? They already got the flank on the north. So, there we go. Lost. Lost the game just like that. I'm gonna take this opportunity to refill my cup of coffee. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. We're back. Hit map, TBH? No, I don't think it's a bad map. I think that last section. I think the last section was the bad part. But as soon as you see your squad mates turn into recons, you know the game's over. Like from that tower, the tower that you cannot knock down. And I mean, you saw it even on the previous one in the middle objective. You know, there's people on the roof. You have to take over the roof. Well, that's easy because that roof you could just climb up on. That tower? No, there's only one way up that tower. You are never clearing them out of there. You're never clearing them out of there. You know? There's no way. You saw that guy with the UCAV got one of them. And it's like, yeah, well, they have a UCAV, they have a spawn beacon in there. You can't get them out. And then that has the perfect line of sight over the south side. And then the north side, they just got the out of bounds snipers. This is real pain in the ass. And then you think, oh, well, that's okay because I'll use a DMR. Well, DMR doesn't cut it, you know. And now you're slowing down, and now you're not pressing W, and then now you're losing. So, all Alright, we are defending. Ugh. Defending on this map? Ugh. We will, we'll see what happens. This is gonna be ugly. How do you tolerate so many cups of coffee? That's, that's my life, man. I, I mean, I've been trying to quit smoking, um, and I've just kind of replaced it with coffee, to be honest. And I mean, even before I would drink like 3 cups a day or so. So I'm a very heavy coffee drinker. But no, I can go to sleep just fine. Even though this is the, did you know that when you pick a coffee, the roast of the coffee changes how much caffeine is in it? So when you pick a dark roast actually has less caffeine. As opposed to picking, like this one that I'm drinking right now, a breakfast blend, very light. Damn, they set Bravo? Hey, good. Oh, they're on the planters outside. Oh, I forgot about the stupid planters on this map. You only smoke cigars every 2 weeks. You'll buy a pack of American Spirits on a special occasion. Yeah. I mean, ever since I tried to buy... I tried to buy a condo last year and it didn't... Or not last year. In the spring. Winter, springtime. And it didn't really work out. And I used to smoke when I was a bus driver and then I quit. And then now... Now it's back to, Now it's back to it. I just got through my last pack. Um... This morning. This morning I got through my last one. And, you know, so I'll hold off. I'll hold off on it, see how it goes. Um, you know, I've been doing like a couple weeks without it, and then you know I have like a day where I work crazy schedules, so I wake up, and then I'm like, oh, you know, I really want something in the office, but I guess I should stop. Uh, ah, you know how it goes, and it's so easy. That's the thing. Like once you start, it's so easy to keep going. Yeah, this map is butt. Map is fucking booty cheeks for Rush. I forgot how bad those first ones are, because people could just spawn on the planters and they have like perfect head height cover. You know, like here I am pushing into their objective. I heard my rocket fire, but nothing came out. And then someone's saying the server died, and I think it looks full. I don't know. It is getting late. What time is it? It's just past midnight here, so I suppose so. Really, that missed. That is wild. Guess we got that guy. They already got the... Yeah, they got a... Yeah, this game's gonna be a wash. They got 2 LAVs. I don't want to spawn in the LAV. There goes one of our objectives. I thought our teammate had fucking mines. Why would he just drive into it? Oh, there's a Levolution. That's fun. Guess. Almost got killed. And got killed by a SKS across the way. Okay, already getting shot at? Yep. Already getting shot at. I love the default sound effect. Ah, see, they're already in there. Come on, man. Get in there. Push, push, push. Disarm that bitch. There we go. Jeez. Well, that was fast. That guy got fucking wrecked. Got that LAV out of the way as well. Good. And we got killed from fucking all the way back there. Ace 23. Oh yeah. Man, I forgot this thing with a heavy barrel is really nice. Now this thing with a suppressor is a little bit better for close quarters, but man, it just doesn't cut it. Who was shooting me from back there? That is strange. Here, have a flashbang. Hope you like that. Alright, I think this will be the last game, and then I'll show off, the new art. I'll show off the new art that I got that was supposed to be Battlefield themed, or Battlefield adjacent, I suppose. And, show off the new figures, and then we'll call it a night there. Just because this is, I don't know, like, what is this, 2.5 hours? Almost 3 hours? That's not bad. We got good, lively games tonight. I'm trying to justify that tonight didn't feel wasted, but then I realized, like, we had a good amount of Gunmaster earlier, so that was actually pretty nice. Get out, dude. That guy wasn't dead? That's crazy. And then tomorrow morning, I'm gonna try to hammer through YIS 10 tomorrow. I'm not sure if it's gonna go very well. Ah, they have a spawn beacon in the basement there. I am not sure if I could actually finish that game tomorrow, because it is quite a bit. But speaking of YIS as well, dude, how did he know? How did he know? How is he facing me and ready to shoot me? Speaking of that, I ended up getting, so I got the recipe book. I got the cookbook for YIS 8, which is a fun little thing. Destroy that stupid shit, dude. Get the fucking thing out of there. And I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be pretty good. Good little recipe book. Well, it turns out the recipes in it are very freeform. They're just kind of, here's a guide. Like, here's a few key ingredients on how to make something, and just kind of make it yourself. Which I appreciate, actually. It's kind of refreshing for a cookbook not to be like a Bible, you know, not to be like this is how you make it. It has to be made like this. So there was a recipe for hearty ratatouille, and you know, ratatouille. Kind of funny that the movie Ratatouille, they ended up making like a kind of vegetable casserole, when in real life ratatouille is more of a stew, kind of a stew or a soup. And so I made some. It could technically be vegetables, but I decided to go with beef. But it's beef and eggplant mostly. And I made the recipe kind of halfway according to the book and halfway according to a recipe I found online to kind of fill out the rest. But it has eggplant, zucchini, tomatoes, some onion, bell pepper, and then beef. And then I decided to put, they were like, you could use a sugar or you could use honey, so I went with honey. And I gotta say, I don't like the eggplant. Like, you know when you make a dish, when you cook something, and it doesn't turn out bad, but it doesn't turn out as good as you thought it would be? You know, and it's usually like a single ingredient that you don't like. And I think for me, it was the eggplant, because I don't really cook with eggplant. You know, I've had like eggplant parmesan kind of deal. You know, that's something that I've had before, and I think is pretty nice. But I ended up, how in the fuck? Get on, just disarm this fucking thing. There we go. Jesus, that's the second time I had to disarm that thing. Oh, now the vehicle is head glitching. Are you kidding me? So I decided to go with that recipe, and I don't cook that much eggplant. So I bought an eggplant for it at the store today. And you know what? I don't think I like eggplant. I don't. So even though the soup is good, I have a whole pot of it, I have to eat it. And I try it, and I have a spoonful, and I'm like, yeah, I like the honey, I like the beef. The spices came out pretty good. It's well seasoned. But I just don't like the fucking eggplant, man. I eat it, and I'm just like, man, this would be better without eggplant. It really would. And it's a little disappointing to say that, considering that, you know, a key ingredient of ratatouille is eggplant, apparently. So, oh, so fuck me, I guess, you know. Is there a mosquito in my room? Shit. There's a mosquito trying to eat me alive. There we go. Kill that guy. That guy is already fucked. Alright. Can I go this way? It's over here. So I'm gonna try some more recipes. I know there's a recipe in there for like cabbage rolls. And I'm like, ooh, cabbage rolls. I've never tried making that before. I'm sure that'll turn out lovely. And aim to save my life. There's a fucking mosquito in here. Go. can't see anything beyond the muzzle flash of my gun. That's crazy. I feel like I should be using a machine gun there. Oh, did they get it? Did they get it? Just, man, just end the game. Come on. I could tell these two objectives are going to be hell. Let's use something that I can actually control. Let's use this nail gun. Put down some mines there. Yes, I know you're shooting at me. Thank you. And we hit him. Give him a little wake up. There we go. Why is there a jet? Why is there a jet on Rush? Are you kidding me? What is a stealth jet gonna do on Rush on this freaking map? And they have an attack helicopter? Dude, the balance in this game is so fucking mental sometimes. Holy shit. Oh, there goes that objective. Couldn't even hear it. That's how far away I was from it. They got two LAVs lurking. Ain't no way we're actually gonna take someone out here. Is there? Yep, there's the whole team. One head glitching on the MCOM and two others shooting me, so. Wait, is there another? There's another set of objectives? Dude, what the fuck? And I like how we still have teammates, like, back here. Like, what is this? Why is this not cordoned off? That's how it should be, right? Yeah, attackers are advancing. Well, yeah, they're advancing. Half our team is behind them. So why would they care? Okay. Yeah, we're cooked. We're so cooked. That guy's already going inside. Yeah, I guess wrong. Yep, there he goes, and he's already in cover. Well, that's over. Like, let's come this way. Oh, look. There's a guy here. There's another one. Reload. Oh, we got a vehicle. But yeah, that's so cooked. There's no way. There's no way. Look at this. The team's still over here. The team's still in the parking garage. I don't know. Like, this is a failure of game design. You know, Davidan Peak, Battlefield 3, when the rush objectives on the mountain are done, it is an out-of-bounds zone for the defending team. It forces them to the points. And on this, they're like, oh yeah, you're camping on a rooftop? Just stay up there. Just stay up there. It's okay. Not out of bounds at all. It's not. It's and it's like behind the spawn of the other team. Mental, mental. I remember why I don't play. I don't play Rush because maps are just shit like that. You know, and it's just a little thing. Just move the objective and the out of bounds zone forward. That's all you have to do. All right, so let me quit out of here. Let's switch over to this screen. All right, there we go. There's the beautiful Dana figure. 1/7 scale. It's actually really big, surprisingly. Um, I'll be back tomorrow. I think I'm gonna play more Yis 10. I'm gonna try to hammer through some of it. I don't know. JRPGs can be really long. Today we played man 3 or 4 hours of it, and we were hitting it, and it felt like we were doing nothing but cutscenes. Actually, we did 2 boss battles. Maybe it wasn't that bad. So that's the new figure that I just got in. Of course, I got more merch as well. Here is the Adol and Karja plushies that I got last week. The Castaway cookbook, that's what I was cooking from today. Let's look at this one. This is my manga panel. Did I try Legend of Heroes? I have a few of them. I do have Legends of Heroes. What is it? Trials into Daybreak, I think it was. I have a few of them, but JRPGs take me a while to get through, so it's on the rotation. So just want to show it off again. And this was made by Reimaruku65. I think they did a wonderful job showing me getting haunted and killed, presumably. I think it turned out great. This is the one from earlier in the week from Miyai Kurosi. They do a lot of Riona art. So cute. Wonderful. And then is this the right one? This is the right one. So this is the one that came in most recently. And this is the one that I wanted to be kind of like a James Bondy, kind of military-esque wet work kind of deal. You know, coming out of the ocean, taking off the goggles, I got a gun. Well, I mean, I do have a gun. It looks like I have boobs in that one. But it's still beautiful art. I still enjoy it. Still like it. So, yeah. And then I got Rin. Rin is working on some emotes for me. Commissioned her. So those will be coming probably next month, to be honest. And then whatever other art I come in that I'll always show it. I always post it on Twitter. Tomorrow, more Yis. Probably not gonna stream again until Saturday night, I believe, after tomorrow morning. I got to check what shift I'm doing on Thursday because I know I'm working Thursday. So if I got an early shift, I got to go to bed. Can't really stream. Unfortunate. But tomorrow, if you guys are interested, Yis 10, and then I'll be watching Gloomy play Kane and Lynch 2 with Dizzy. And holy smokes, Kane and Lynch 2, one of my favorite games. One of the games that I consider high art. And they're actually going to play it. It's very violent. It's very disorienting. It's a very unique experience. So if you're interested in seeing a third-person shooter made by the Hitman developers, but purposefully distasteful, I would highly recommend watching their streams tomorrow. Right? So that's it for me. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the games. And I hope you all have a good night. So take it easy. See ya.